Welcome to you on this beautiful November Saturday afternoon. I'm coming at you from Central Kentucky. With you today is a 2019 Newmar Mountain Aire. This is the 4018 floor plan. I'm going to do a pretty in-depth walkthrough for you. If this is posted on YouTube and you're seeing it, it is for sale. I will pull the video when I will change the title of the video to sold when I mark it sold. So if you're seeing this and the title doesn't have sold in parentheses, then this coach is available and for sale. And let me tell you folks, this coach is magnificent. It is absolutely I can't, not other than maybe one little rock chip on the side I found, I cannot fault this coach in any way whatsoever. I'm sure I'm gonna miss a few options on this coach that you want to see. So if that's the case, please give me a call, shoot me an email, comment on this video. I'd be happy to try to help you in any way possible. Starting out at the front, Newmar Mountain Aire and up has the hydraulic slide for the generator, which also incorporates the front cap, headlights, all that kind of stuff. Really super nice setup here. Easy to use, works off hydraulics. Underneath here you'll find your horns, obviously your generator. This generator has 104 hours, 104 hours on the generator. Everything is clean, well kept. This coach is from Arizona, kept in an extremely nice garage when not in use. Newmar also does the hot water connection to help you clean your windshield. I just use it to clean the bugs off the windshield off my return trip from Florida where I picked it up. Previous owners owned it in Arizona. It was traded into Florida where I purchased it for resale purposes. So here it is. You also have a remote air connection. That's a Spartan deal there. All right, coming around here to the electric bay. Keep in mind that all this is clean. This is your bug tool that they include with you. Never even been used. It is absolutely clean as a pin under here. No issues whatsoever. Hwh Slide for the front. It's the generator hydraulic slide. Got your button to extend and retract. Newmar does some spare fuses. I really like that. It gives you all the spare fuses easily accessible for your fuse panel. 365 front tires. So Newmar, the Mountain Aire, this is the only 40-foot coach that I know of that comes with a 365 front tire. And that makes a huge difference, folks. That sucker is wide, and it makes this coach ride amazing. Also upgraded on this coach was the Agm Battery. So you got 8 Agm batteries, resulting in pretty much all night use without having to turn your generator on, as long as you don't need the air conditioners running. Under this bay, you'll find a power slide through tray. Goes through each side. I'll show you on the other side. And this bay will be your AquaHot, or not your AquaHot, I'm sorry. It's the Newmar, so Oasis hydronic heating. Power cord reel behind this door. And you also have an extremely clean wet bay. Everything's clearly marked, very easy to use. Does come with a macerator, does come with a power cord reel and an integrated water hose. And you have the screen to show you your levels on your water and sewage tanks. Full wall slide on this side with power window awnings. They work great. Everything on this coach works. I have found nothing that does not work. Dual fill side for your DEF fluid, so you can fill from this side or the other side. Side mounted radiator, standard on any Spartan chassis. The Spartan K3 chassis is by far and away so much better than the K2. So if you're comparing this 19 to a new 20 or 21 Dutch Star, folks, you can probably buy this coach very similar price to a Dutch Star, but keep in mind that you're getting so much more with the K3 chassis. Not only are you getting a better frame, you're getting a bigger engine, you're getting a better transmission, It just all the way around better. This engine bay is in impeccable shape. Got a little light here. Everything is perfect. With only 15,000 miles, recently having a service at 10,000 miles like it's supposed to, nothing out of place in this engine bay. Everything is brand new. I cannot see anything wrong. The rear cap for Newmar, and you'll see it in the photos. The rear cap for Newmar is probably one of the best looking rear caps on the Mountain Aire, in my opinion. Double Gerard awnings. Yes, it is a 40-foot coach, but you still get double Gerard awnings with LED lights built in here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Newmar's exclusive Egress Door. And behind this door, you have all your coach batteries, your chassis batteries, and all your chassis fluids and filters stuff behind there. Steerable tag axle, the only 40-foot motorhome with steerable tag axle on a K3 chassis with 365 front tires. That is a game changer, in my opinion. The way this coach drives, when you add the comfort steer, the collision mitigation, the adaptive cruise control, the steerable tag, and being a 40-foot coach, this coach can get into any parking lot that you want. Pull into any Cracker Barrel in the country, any restaurant, and pull in and out without issue. I like what they've done here. Behind here is going to be your probably 105-gallon water tank. So I like what they've done here. They've added a little extra storage for tools or filters or whatever you want to put there. A pegboard so you can hang some wrenches or whatever it is you want to do there. Being a 40-foot coach, it does have a little bit of a disadvantage when it comes to slide trays. So you do get a massive slide tray on this side, but it is not a pass-through. So it does not go all the way through the other side. But it is a very nice wide slide tray. You got your central vacuum system under there. And here is your power slide tray for Mountain Aire. You'll see extra floor tiles along with a manual retraction for your door awning. So that door awning up here, it is working, but this is your manual retractor. So if you have an issue with the door awning, there is a place you can insert that rod and retract it manually. Dometic freezer refrigerator. Set it to whatever temperature you like. This works really well. And if you notice, it comes way out past the slide, making it very, very easy to use. This coach has amazing docking lights. I think there's a total of 4 of them. 2 in the front, 2 in the back, angled perfectly. You can see anything, so no worries about backing into a site at night. It's gonna be lit up. You're gonna be able to see everything very well. Fuel fill on both sides for you. Spartan K3 chassis, I think in this year is automatic. That comes with it. Again, 4018 floor plan. I'm gonna take you inside just a moment and show you that you're gonna be amazed. This coach is in absolutely just about brand. I mean, it's 99.99% perfect. If you walked around it, you just probably couldn't find anything out of place. I think I seen one little rock chip on the other side. I'm gonna touch that up, and I think that's all there is to speak of. Heated mirrors. I like how they did the flagpole edition here. Literally, just put your flag in there. This slides in and out. You just put your flag inside there. Fly whatever flag you like. All right. Walking into the coach, you do have an upgraded step from the Dutch Star. This little piece folds up and it is chrome. Both your steps have storage inside. Newmar really has thought of everything. Newmar says their saying is when you know the difference, Newmar, and that is true. My first Newmar was a Ventana. Really, really liked the Ventana. I've also highly considered purchasing a Dutch Star, but never did. We also really like Integra diesel. But you know, there's 2 or 3 super high quality built motorhomes out there. I'm gonna say that For Travel by far and away is the most expensive. They are on the same level with Newmar and Integra when it comes to quality build. These coaches are built very well. So you got a storage tray under here. I like to keep like gloves for filling your diesel fuel or leashes or what have you. And then in here, I'd have to get down on my knees to be able to see all the way down through. You can see this is probably a good 16 inches deep. Massive storage area for just whatever you can imagine. Both front seats are really, really, really good. This is a super wide seat right here. And it also is heated. It will swivel. It is extremely comfortable. You get villa furniture in this. And this has the, if you look at the bottom of the build sheet, included on the RV Trader post, you'll see that this has the upgraded leather seats. Okay. My wife really likes this table that Newmar adds, and honestly, they add it to just about any front entry coach. So if you got a mid-entry, I don't think it has it, but front entry coaches, this got this little tray, flip-up tray for computer, for food, drinks, whatever you have. Coming to the dash, let's flip that on here. So here on the dash, when you get new Aire and up, you get Excite radios, you get 360 cameras. Let's check this out. Camera control. So this is your 360 camera. Now it's going to look a little wonky because we got the slides out. But when you have the slides in during the day, when you go to back up, man, this is a wonderful, wonderful feature. But it also gives you different options for cameras. You can look at all 4 cameras, or you can look at 3, or you can look at just the right angle from going backward. Just tons and tons of different options when it comes to cameras. Okay. Also in this system is Rand McNally navigation added. And I really like how Newmar does their buttons up here. Let me turn the lights on. So you got overhead fans. Now, typically in motorhomes, you're going to see overhead fans be this, basically just an oscillating fan that hangs upside down that sucks air through there. Now, Newmar went above and beyond in this coach, and they built into the overhead dash, the overhead cabinet, fans that you can't see. So no more bulky oscillating fans that you can see. It's kind of annoying to look at. Just a little feature that's neat. Looking on the dash, give you just a brief overview of how the dash works. So in 2018, you have a regular dash. In 2019, they went to a digital dash, also giving you, excuse me, I'll get this a little closer, also giving you the collision mitigation here. And when you're driving, this little blank space right here, this will fill in with the distance from you to the next car, the speed that they're traveling, and it'll also warn you if you're coming up too fast on them. Down here, you see ACC. We'll scroll down to that. I'm trying to not shake the camera, folks. I do apologize. So ACC, this is your adaptive cruise control. Wonderful feature that will keep you the same, keep you a long, short, or medium distance from you in the front car in front of you. So adjust the speed automatically for you on the cruise control. Now, going back to the collision mitigation, if you're not familiar with what that is, the collision mitigation basically will apply the brakes for you and mitigate an accident if you're not paying attention, or if a car pulls in front of you and tries to stop on a dime. It will assist in braking the motorhome for you. It works, and I have unfortunately used it, and it worked. It worked very well, and I really like this feature. It's an amazing, amazing feature. 15,943 miles. That mileage is subject to change depending on how long it takes me to sell this RV. We are using this motorhome while we sell it. In 2019, you still had the manual comfort drive. It is not built into the computer system. I like that. It just gives you a easier way to use the comfort drive. It's easier to adjust. I like to adjust my comfort drive as I'm driving based on wind or whatever. If you don't know what comfort drive is, I'll give you a real quick understanding. Right now, I keep my comfort drive pretty much living around the 2 area. If you turn it to 1, it makes you feel like somebody else is driving the coach. it really makes the steering wheel very easy to turn. That's why I like it on about 2, driving highway speeds. If you turn it all the way over on 5, I think it's pretty much about the same as, you know, without, it's basically turning it off essentially. Also, the good thing about the comfort drive is that, you know, you can't, it brings your wheel back to center. So if you stop at a park and you put the coach in park and you set your parking brake and your wheels are turned to the right, you let go of that wheel, it's going to automatically center that wheel back. So whenever you do hit the levels, you don't have to worry about damaging your fender. That comfort drive is going to bring the wheel back to center every time. Over on the left here, you just have a series of different buttons and headlights and fog lights. You got your power. There is a power window here behind this shade. I won't do, the sun's shining bright there, so I won't show you that at this moment. Another item for the K3 chassis, this is huge, is your engine brake. So you have an on and off switch for your engine brake. The 500 horsepower gives you low, medium, and high. So on Dutch Star, you're going to have 2 settings. With the 500 horsepower, it gives you that extra setting. So low, medium. If you turn that sucker on high, it will bring you to 15 miles an hour very quickly. Allison 4000 transmission. When you match this 500 horsepower Cummins to a 4000 Allison transmission on a 40-foot tag axle, steerable tag axle motorhome, folks, this thing is a rocket ship. Okay, it will outrun just about anything on the road. It will keep up with a 605 as well. I know this because I have driven this thing 900 miles, and I just owned a Cornerstone, a 2020 Cornerstone with the 605 in it, and I'm telling you, this will keep up or outrun a 605 Cornerstone. Okay, very light, very nimble coach for what it is. HWH hydraulic leveling. This is a great system. I love it. It's very easy to use, very user-friendly. Also, you get at Hadley air leveling. You know, air leveling is amazing on a coach, especially if you're camping on dirt or rock or gravel. You don't want to put them hydraulic leveling jacks down. The Hadley will level it for you, so you don't have to worry about leveling jacks. Great for overnight, 2 or 3 nights use. We always use air leveling. We hardly ever use HWH, but we are always on the move. We move around a lot. So if you have any questions about the dash, just please feel free to shoot me a message. I'll give my phone number at the end of this video if you have any questions. So walking in, wow, what a beautiful coach. Really, really like the floors in this coach. Probably my favorite. Ceramic tile, but it doesn't have that super slick finish, okay? So your puppy dogs or whatever, you know, if you got cats or dogs, they're not going to slide all over the floor. This isn't a slick. It doesn't have to be polished. This is a really, really nice floor. I love the pattern Newmar does. Also, these recliners are amazing. These are not your typical RV recliners. Villa has done an amazing job. This is not your cheap RV recliner. These things are super comfortable and extremely well made. Above here, you have your Silverleaf system. Silverleaf is an amazing system. Very, very user-friendly, unlike the Firefly system. And folks, I am not knocking Firefly. Firefly is an amazing product, but listen, it's a learning curve. It takes some time to learn about the Firefly system. Silverleaf, very self-explanatory, very easy to use. Newmar does it still old school. They haven't gone to a complete you know, Silverleaf coach system, so you still have your shades and a lot of items, your lights built into manual switches. It is a multiplex wiring system, so you can control a lot of stuff from multiple places and multiple switches. So here's this is your multiplex wiring. You got nice big TV on a televator here. Wow, that steak looks good. And you got a nice big TV up here. I did not turn that one on. Coming around, you got a fold and tumble sofa with a built-in air pump inside that air mattress. Very, very comfortable. Probably one of the most comfortable booth dinettes I've ever sat in. I do highly recommend the booth versus the table and chairs. This is extremely comfortable. My wife actually prefers sitting in the booth versus anything. I like sitting in these. You can have your theater seats, you can have your couch, but I'll take these all day. Extendable island here, extendable countertop for cutting and whatnot. All the drawers are soft close. They're a 15-pound pull, and they're soft close. And folks, if you're not familiar with Newmar and how they build, you know, I've had some people tell me, man, as I've been and done the factory tours, and I've been to Napanee, Indiana, are these things really built by Amish? Folks, they really are built by Amish. Not everybody that works there is an Amish person, but generally speaking, the Amish do the woodwork for these motorhomes, and they do an amazing job. I mean, there is nothing out of place when it comes to this. Again, soft close. Oh, didn't close all the way. There it goes. Soft close drawers. Whirlpool convection microwave. And I pulled this true induction cooktop out to show you that this thing is plugged in with a 110 cord. So the benefit for you on that, okay, the benefit for you when it comes to that is you can pull this sucker out. It probably weighs less than 10 pounds. You can pull this out and take it outside and cook your smelly fish or whatever it is you want to cook. Cutting boards on the back side of the covers for the induction top. I will show. Let me set the phone down here real quick. It went dark. Sorry about that. So it just slides back down in there, and these will cover that. A single bowl sink. You kind of fly through this. Fisher Paykel dishwasher. Very, very good unit. Full-size residential refrigerator. And you have a pantry, a lighted pantry with your individual pull-out trays. These are awesome. Very well built. Your half bath, pretty good size. Big enough for a big guy like me to fit into. Plenty of lighting. This is a solid surface countertops. Really, really nice stuff. I really like the style of the sink. Super nice. As seen in the pictures, if you go to RV Trader and search for 2019 Mountain Air, you'll find the pictures with the original bedspread, the original cover. This is our personal bed cover. We just put this stuff on here. We do have the original. It does come with it and the pillows. I think 43-inch TVs throughout, 4 of them. Outside, bedroom, front cap, and the televator, all 43-inch TVs. Another Silverleaf screen back here for your user-friendly screen. Covers, you know, power, generator, water, climate, floor, your heated floors, those kind of things, okay? You'll notice I've got 54% black. I am meticulous when it comes to tank cleaning, and I always keep my tank half full of water and a borax enzyme mixture. So my tanks are extremely clean. Of course, when I got this coach, it was already really clean, but I'm telling you this, you will get it. You will get this coach in amazing shape inside and out. It truly is impeccable in here. It smells like a brand new one, as it should. I don't think there's ever been any pets in it. I don't think there's ever been any kids in it. Heck, I don't even think anybody's been in here very much at all. In fact, you know, this thing was made in Napanee, Indiana, then shipped to Arizona, and then moved from Arizona to Florida, from Florida back to Kentucky. So it had probably 5,000 miles put on it just in transportation. So really the coach has only got 10,000 miles of usable miles, okay? 4018 floor plan gives you a rear bath with a half mid, washer, dryer, Whirlpool. Probably the best made. I don't dislike Splendid, but I think they just take longer to get the loads done. Egress Door, power flush toilets on both. There's the borax I was telling you about. I put that, use that after every use. I treat it with borax. It helps from bacteria building up. Corner shower, rounded corner shower, good structure, beautiful shower, amazing condition. All right. Also, behind the medicine, kind of behind the vanity glass, huge medicine cabinet. You can fit towels in there, plus all your bath needs. Another beautiful faucet. Really like that a lot. Probably the favorite I've ever seen in a motorhome. Beautiful black backsplash. Cedar lined closet. I do have a Mountain Air jacket, and I do have both keys for the safe. There's that. Newmar has the water miser. I think maybe 18 or 19 was the first year. I want to say 19. They got your shower miser, water miser. Basically, I'll give you a quick demo on that. You turn this knob all the way to the counterclockwise. Turn your water all the way hot. You can hear it working. Once that water gets to hot temperature, this piece right here, this blue round thing turns white, and then you just turn this here, and so basically it just cycles the hot water for you back into the freshwater tank until you're ready to use it. So it just saves on water, conserves water. For people who do a lot of boondocking, that's a huge feature. And a lot of other manufacturers have followed suit and copied Newmar on that. Hey, love showing you this this motorhome on this 2019 Newmar Mountain Air. And hey, if you got a pen and pencil, pen or paper, please write down my phone number. It's area code 859-613-2574. I'm available by text or phone call at any point during the day or night. Would love to answer any questions that you have. This coach is priced at $399.5. I do have a little bit of flexibility. Would love to move it. It's an amazing coach. I will be using it until it sells. And I think you're going to love it too. Have a wonderful and blessed holiday. Thanksgiving's coming soon. I hope everyone has a really, really good holiday. Everybody take care. Have a great day.